Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? I hope we are having a good time. Here I am popping in for the first time. All right, live scene. Here we go. How is everybody doing? I got a couple more subs to my YouTube, so thank you guys very much if you are watching that. I got earlier night started. Couple of surprises. I don't know. Surprise! I'm here now, so I'm pretty excited about this. I can't believe it's not even 9 o'clock and I am just now jumping into the game. So, if you are watching, thank you for coming to my stream. My name is Hon, and I'm going to be keep playing Path of Exile 2 till Ashes of Creation's Summer Drop release announcement tomorrow. At least that's what we're hoping on. Hold on. Sure everything's good to go. Let's see. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do this little guy. This little guy right here. This little guy right here. I thought I was ready, but I got too excited, so I'm trying to do some streaming now. Not that. What do I need? I need the. What do you guys? The stream. What are they called? The stream avatars. I was gonna set this up. I thought I had them ready to go, but I did not. Let me put this over here so you guys don't have to look at me go through that. So yes, I am playing Path of Exile right now, but I am utterly excited about the release of Ashes of Creation's Summoner tomorrow. They didn't say they were releasing Summoner tomorrow, but we can at least expect them to be talking about it. So that's what we're looking for. What is going on here? Stream avatars. Why is it not popping up? They should be bringing up all my stuff. Here we go. Boom. Let's launch that and let's get our avatars going. And then we're going to keep upgrading my Chaos Crit tank build that I got going on. And that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, I think that's good. Let's wait till they pop up there. Yep, there we go. We got them popped up here. I'm going to be turning down music just a little bit because I want you to still be able to hear me, but also the music as well. So, if the music is too loud, let me know. I've been making consistent viewers, and I really appreciate you guys for checking out my channel. Okay, so I see what's going on here. It does not register my controller. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yes, join me in the chat. I would love to talk to you right now. I am tired of talking about me. I want to see what's going on in your life. Tell me about what you're doing. What is going on with you? User 657819. Yes, what is going on in your life? What kind of stories do you have to tell me? Let's see. If you don't have any stories, that's fine. Let's make stories together. That's why we play RPGs. That's why we try to customize our characters. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and play until my wife comes home. She is currently hanging out with her friends, and that's why I'm on so early, because I saved this time for her. But since she's not here, I'm gonna be playing by myself. So if you're not used to me coming on this early, well, welcome. I hope we can start this night off with a lot of fun. And also, let me know, I got music playing in my ear, but sometimes it needs a little help recognizing that the fact it may be too loud. And maybe it's not too loud. I think I did finally hash it out last night. I have 3 days to make my 7-day a month affiliate goal line, and I need to make 3 viewers. Yes, 3 viewers to make that affiliate position. And when I make that affiliate position, I got a special plan that I'm going to do. I want to do something that helps out my community in town, and I want to do something that's entertaining for the stream. So if you're just popping in, give me a follow, and I might show you a little bit of what I plan on doing. Yes. Actually, with that said, ooh, hold on, these guys. Better kill these guys first, real quick. Boom, 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 chakalaka. Boom, chakalaka, check, check, chakalaka. Boom, chakalaka, check, check, chakalaka. Alright, here we go. Real quick, let me grab some clothes, because I'm going to do something different that I have not done before. But if you are new, checking out my channel and my stream, I'm hoping this is going to end up being a really fun thing. I don't know, I'm messing with it. We'll see what happens, but give me just a quick second. I gotta grab something from my closet. Woo! Alright. So if you are just checking me out, I got, if you notice, I put a bunch of clothes behind me. I need to make affiliate, and if you guys could help me make affiliate, then that would be amazing. Any new follower, any new interaction, any kind of subscription donation that I get, I'm going to put on a layer of clothing, and I'm going to keep putting on a layer of clothing while I'm streaming to the point I can't play the game. But that only depends if you're going to support me. There we go. Okay, so I have bigger goals with that as well. There's a reason I have all these clothes here, and yes, and a goal. So please support me. Show some love. Follow. That's what I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for followers. I'm trying to make 100. I didn't realize how weak I was. I'm trying to make 100. And if I do, then you guys will get the benefit of watching me do something silly. But that's where we're going to go from there. I appreciate you stopping in. If you are here, my name is Achon, and welcome to my channel. Right now, to be honest, it's kind of hard to play this because I'm really excited about getting back in Ashes of Creation. But that depends on if the summer reveal is going to be good. I'm really worried that Summoner is not going to be good at all. I should say that. I shouldn't say it shouldn't be good at all. I should say that it's not going to be what I wanted out of Summoner, especially coming from a Final Fantasy background. So yeah, that's pretty much my point on that. I played Final Fantasy 11 for a long time, and I still pop in, and I'm still thinking about popping in because I want to play an MMO, but it's hard for me to play an MMO if my heart's not in it. And it's hard for me to describe that as well. I guess I don't know what I'm looking for, and I don't know if I'm speaking for a lot of people who are looking for something similar to I am, but I came from Final Fantasy 11. I didn't play World of Warcraft back in the day. Final Fantasy 11 was the golden standard for me. Ooh, hold on, don't die. Yeah, come on. Hemingway. Yeah, so Final Fantasy 11 was the golden standard for MMOs for me. It was hard. You needed teams of people to help you, and it didn't hold your hand. And there was plenty of class variety and builds for me to customize my favorite job. Now, I know that probably doesn't mean anything to anybody who may be watching this. That's just me ranting about a system of gaming that that's so old that it's almost negligible to talk about. But that's okay. So I was originally following Ashes of Creation because they seem to be going for that old school MMO style that I've been looking for ever since Final Fantasy 11. And I think they might have it, but my concern about it is, oh no, I died. My concern is that they're focused too much on PvP. And if you don't know me, I absolutely hate PvP. Yes, I feel like PvP ruins MMOs because people or developers always try to satisfy PvE and PvP crowds. Thus, they make their game dumb because, you know, you get PvP Andy who's pissed off because these spells one-shot them, you know, and I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's hard for me to describe. I just don't like PvP and MMOs, and I shouldn't say I don't want it. I just worry that the focus is strayed from developing this huge, awesome fantasy world that I look forward to getting lost in, for the fact that we're playing, for the fact that we're just playing arena PvP matches. Hold on real quick. I want to change something up real fast. Remember, if you are just watching me right now, if you follow me, subscribe to my YouTube or anything, I'm going to throw on a layer of clothes. And I'm going to keep doing so till I cannot move. So I hope you're watching and I hope you're enjoying. Pop in the chat as well. Talk to me. Let me know more about you. One thing I wanted to adjust. I think I'm going to do this over here real quick. And thank you for watching me. If you're popping in, tell your friends about me. This is something I really want to do. Thank you for watching me. If you're popping in, tell your friends about me. This is something I really want to do. Hey, who's that? That's a doppelganger chong. Where did that come from? There's a doppelganger chong, doppelganger chong, doppelganger chong, doppelganger chong, doppelganger chong, doppelganger chong. All right. What was I doing? I was gonna try to set my chat bot. All right. What was I doing? I was gonna try to set my chat bot. So wait, there we go. Channel. Create a dashboard. 5. I got 2.1 consecutive watchers, so thank you guys. I really appreciate everything you're doing to help me make affiliate. And when I make affiliate, things are about to get a silly. John is going to get silly. Right now, I'm trying to set up something in my chat or my streaming tools. Where is it at? Streaming manager. Settings maybe. Here we go. Moderation. I think I want to turn the one thing off. Okay, that's what I'm going to try right now, because I want as much people to pop in as possible. Viewer reward, stream together, yeah, I'm going to try to figure it out later. But for now, I'm going to keep going with this, and I am almost level 58. I need to keep going through this place here. Return to the Ardor Caravan, speak with Zakura. Okay, pretty sure I did all this. Oh yeah, see, this is where Witch excels. Thing is though, I need to find a good balance between using my life draining abilities. See, look, I'm picking these all up and they're not like giving me anything. Why is that? Like, what's going on? I do not know. I thought it was gonna get like, it was like picking up a health potion is what I thought it was gonna be like. And it doesn't seem like it's working out that way. And it did for a while until I put some support skill gems into the remnant pickup for the Blood Mage Witch. But right now, I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm using so much life drain to boost the attack of my abilities that I don't notice that when I do finally pick up a remnant, that it is actually healing me. But I don't know, because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like I'm constantly battling, keeping my energy shield up, and my life. Now, I could take off the life draining aspects of using in the passives and some of the support skills that I have currently. I set those in there because I wanted to do as much DPS as possible, and I thought I'd be able to keep myself alive enough to roll with it. Because if you see, I have a pretty full energy shield, so I'm like, cool, if I can leave that energy shield up, then I don't have to worry about draining life. But sometimes it just does not work like that. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting murdered. So I'm playing solo self-found. That's a thing I'm doing. I got a couple characters who are 85 right now, and I only played this character because I got some pretty interesting uniques, and I wanted to do a combination of the uniques. So right now, just to give you an idea, I'm using this Nebulok Ex Gratis hammer, and what I like about this is attacks consume an endurance charge to critically hit. So I'm assuming attacks that I use on myself will always critical hit as long as I have an endurance charge. And they take 100% chaos damage per second per endurance charge, so they drain all my endurance charges. So right now, I have to think about how I am gathering all my endurance charges, and right now it's through blocking and through some support gem aspect. And that's fine. That's fine. My spells don't seem to trigger it, and it seems to be triggering when I do Shield Bash for this build specifically. I don't need that. Put this over here. Right now, I need to get to this place. I need to be more survivable. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to work my passive tree around, because I feel like I have plenty of hit points, but my survivability seems to be a little weird right now. Oh shoot, did not mean to do that. Anyways, if you're just popping in, tell me how you're doing right now. My name is Achon, and thank you for watching my channel. I am willing to talk to you, talk to anybody. I'll talk to myself, and I will keep going until somebody says something. Sometimes I play with my friends Subi and Kyle, but it's a little early, and I bet they don't even know I'm even on right now. So while I'm hanging out by myself at the house, I decide I'm going to do a little footage. I forgot what I was doing. I was thinking about switching up my skills, not my skills, my passives, to make myself a little more defensive. Right now, I have a bunch of critical damage and chance, and I kind of want to keep going with that, but maybe... See, this is where 53% increased chaos damage, but I lose 3% maximum life and energy shield when you cast a chaos skill. Now that is a chaos skill. That should not be working with this. That's where I'm a little fucked up right now, because I thought I can weave some fire and meteor shower with my essence drain and my contagion, but if you see, when I use both, they just completely drain me. So that's where I'm confused at right now with how this skill tree is supposed to work. Lose 3% of maximum life and energy shield when you cast a chaos skill. Neither of them are chaos skills, they're augmented to do chaos damage. So I don't know if that's something that needs to be brought up to GGG or whatever, but come on guys, we're having problems over here, and that doesn't help. That's not helping. I like that, Jewel. Alright, there's really nothing else I can do right now. Let's just keep going. What did I say? I was going to try to do some defense. Let's go, let's put some of this stuff into recoup. Because maybe, no. See, recoup's not going to help because that's only when enemies hit me. And I'm not being hit. It's just me doing damage to myself. Huh. I don't know. So, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I guess I could raise my energy shield and try to get that as beefy as I can. Maybe I'll take these off. And what's over here? Critical spell damage bonus. Alright, well, let's just go ahead. Let's just put that there, see what happens. Let's just keep going into my critical damage. And hopefully, I don't die. Hopefully, I don't die. Hey, John's gonna get it in the eye. See, they bum rush me and like that's it. I don't have a chance after they bum rush me. So what can I do to defend against that? Maybe I just gotta keep watching. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm definitely hitting a point in the campaign where I can't just I can't just survive like this. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is sacrifice the 53% damage increase just so I'm not draining any life. And I still can do that. See, look at that. They just... The healing orbs, they don't do anything. I'm picking them up, but they're not healing me. So, I think it must be the dot damage that I'm doing with the Chaos Contagion and the Essence Strain. That's the only thing I could figure, because this should be overloading me. Alright. This is what we're doing. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take out the passive trait points where it actually hurts me to use those skills, because I think that's just not going to work, bro. Oh, I remember. I got some things working out, because the idea was, okay, yes, I will lose some life if I'm using chaos skills and spells. Cool. But if I can get life leech from my shield charge or my shield bash or my mace skills, then I can alternate between doing damage and taking hits and then not doing as much damage but healing. That's going to take some finagling, and I don't think that's something I'm going to be able to do right now. So let's just take those out of there. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take all those out there. And let's go ahead and move them up here. Not really worried about strength. Not really. Okay, hold on. Head in. I missed it. Let's just take this tree out real quick. Which sucks because there's a lot of damage going into that tree. Paladin's energy shield. No, I don't want it to be slower. We're gonna boom. That's gonna give us, hopefully, the same amount of damage increase as that tree. But not take damage because Wither, I already got Wither as a thing. I can go into life recoup, but I think really I'm just going to, okay, 20% increase chance if you dealt critical hit recently. I'm just going to keep going to this critical hit area, and let's see if we can't boost up our fire attacks and our chaos abilities. Oh, I forgot I have 8 seconds on this one. So why am I still losing life when I use that ability? Do I have something? Why? Why? It has to be something in here. Okay, Fonts of Blood, no. Igniters, okay, yes. Plus limit, that's not gonna hurt me. Okay, spells that hit enemies cause them to trigger a mana flare on critical hit. Yeah, mana flare consumes your mana to deal fire. That's fine, it's not consuming my life. Why is my life being consumed? Okay. More critical hit. Okay, so we're getting a bunch of critical hits out of this. Alright, let me take this out. Let's just take that out and see if there's anything else. I don't have anything else to put in there right now. Cast speed, stun build up. Nope, not looking good, buddy. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not looking good, not looking good. Not looking good, not looking good. Hey, John's not looking good at all. He can't decide how to play this game. He's wondering why every time I use this. Oh, I think I just realized why. Hold on, it has to do with the mace. Attacks consume an endurance chart. Now take 100% or 100 chaos damage per second per endurance chart. No, that doesn't make any sense. That's not hurting me. No, that doesn't make any sense. That shouldn't be it. And I switched that out. That's not doing it. What is still hurting me? I should not be taking any damage right now. There's nothing that I have equipped, and it can't be. Alright, I'm gonna sit here. I'm taking hits from whatever damage source. I'm gonna completely heal up, and I'm gonna put some stuff out here. Okay, so I took off Estus Strain. Perfect. Okay, see, that's not working. Perfect. It's still hurting me though, and I don't understand why. Contagion. Still hurting me. Don't understand why. Is it something in the passive tree? It's gotta be something in the passive tree. No. It's not any of this. This is why I was getting hurt in the first place, and it's acting like I never took it off. This could be a bug, and I need people to help me out. If this is a bug, let me know. Because this is pretty annoying. Like, it's almost build breaking. Like, even here, I'm taking damage from casting any spell. It doesn't even have to do with chaos damage. That's fire. Even though I'm converting it. Oh my god, somebody's falling. Hold on, somebody falling. Somebody followed me, somebody followed. And every new follower gets me putting on a shirt as fast as I can. Alright. Thank you, Yimson. Right. Anybody else who is going to follow me, I will put on another shirt. And then I don't have just shirts, I have all kinds of other things going on. So yes, thank you for your support. Thank you, Yemison. Hopefully you're not just trying to sell me stuff. That's okay if you are. But I'm going to try to keep this crazy train going. If you follow me, support me, like me on YouTube, and so on and so forth, I'm going to keep doing this crazy, silly things. So, right now, I'm a little lost because I'm trying not to take damage. I am trying to be as tanky as possible, but it's almost impossible for me to do that when I am constantly taking damage from a source I don't know what I'm taking damage from. And I'm doing great damage. It's not the mace though, because I've been doing this before the mace. So why is it doing this? Oh, this guy, do you have answers? Let me know. Thank you for the follow again. Thank you for helping me try to get affiliate. I would like to turn what I'm doing into like a charity event to help out the local members in my town here in Ohio. And that's kind of like the point of what I want to do with my stream, other than playing the games I want to play. I'm just so frustrated because I can't understand how I am taking damage. I'm doing great. I'm killing these things real easily. I just can't decide. And if you are just popping in, following me to watch, I will throw on a shirt every time you give me a like, subscribe. Hell, if you request it in the comments section, I will do it. The point is, I am going to put on as many pieces of clothing as I can until I am so hot and I can't play the game and I'm dying of thirst. But it's all going to go towards a good cause. Yes. Do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, it doesn't seem like I'm taking the damage or taking the hits like I was, but I'm still rolling. It's just so frustrating because I don't know what's doing the actual damage. I took out every support gem. I took out anything that could be leeching any kind of life from me. But yet, every time I use any of these skills, my life is being leeched. Why is that happening? I'm doing great damage, and I was just kind of hoping to do more, but I knew it wasn't going to be sustainable going into the mapping. So that's pretty nice. Okay, see, okay. I didn't mind my life draining if I can keep my energy shield up, and that was the original idea as well. Keep my energy shield up, and then I don't have to worry about the life that I'm losing when I cast my spells. But again, it doesn't seem like it's mattering. It seems like no matter what I cast, it's all... Oh, I hate these things so much. These are the only things that have been messing me up with this build. It's been real weird. Because, like, I'm really good at taking out hordes of mobs. Alright, where it's going this way, huh? Okay. Let's follow this. The thing of the bear, that's what was messing with me last time. Not the bear, the hare. The hare. The hare was attacking super fast, and that kind of messed with my build. Because you kind of, like... You kind of find mobs that are specialized in destroying your build, basically. Because like certain bosses, I'll have an easy time on, and then next build that I make, another boss will just absolutely destroy me, and vice versa. Okay, this guy's summoning purple balls. Nope, 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 nope. Whew. Alright. I don't want any of this. This is nothing that I want. Okay, so I feel like I'm staying alive a little easier now, and my damage doesn't necessarily feel like it's falling off. If anything, it feels like it's just as strong as it was before. Now I'm doing a lot of I'm doing a lot of I'm doing a lot of critical damage. Okay, here we go. So every time I do that, I'm losing life. But that fills me back with life. I'm so confused. Okay, so I feel okay because taking this out doesn't seem like it's doing that much damage to me. Okay. If I'm gonna take some damage recovery, where am I gonna take it at? I have recoup hits all throughout this side of the tree, but I'm doing the damage to myself, so I don't know if recouping is gonna help. Oh, yes, man. Yes, you decide to go for the pikeman. Oh. No, come on, go. There we go. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, yellow tomb. Okay, so here's another silly thing I've been doing. Oh no. I did. Oh no, hold on. I know. No, I looked away for a second. I thought I was clear.
Hope everyone enjoys it.
Yes, thank you, Pando, for hoping everybody enjoys the stream. Again, if you are just watching, I will... Oh, no, come on. I will put on my next article of clothing as fast as I can. So yes, please like, subscribe, help me get to the affiliate, and then I'm going to be doing a lot more fun things for you and I to do while I'm streaming. If you're also new here, I also like to stream any kind of RPG that lets me customize my character in either mostly by class and how it plays. I do not like to play gender-locked MMORPGs, i.e. Korean MMOs. If it's gender locked, I'm not going to play it. So I'm not playing Chrono Odyssey, and I'm not playing Aeon 2, even after those trailers look really cool. If I want to play an assassin, I don't want to play as a female. I'm sorry. Like, now I know I'm playing a witch in this game right now, but I can put on armor on me to the point where it doesn't feel like my character is a female character. Again, I don't really have a problem playing female characters, it just doesn't match my power fantasy. Okay, here we go. I feel like I'm doing much better staying alive right now than I have been. So I'm going to take that and break that down. And I got a new skill point, so let's go ahead and put that into something. I'm going to go ahead and keep continuing with the crit. The critting, the criticals, the crittler. Okay, let's go to 10% chance. The more crit chance I have, the better. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Alright, see, that's feeling pretty good. If you're doing a bunch of crit, then it doesn't really matter what skill or ability you're using, as long as it's fun. And that's why I was playing Mercenary for a while, because they have things in the tree that give you damage towards uniques or enemies that are low on life. And that is just a universal ability that is so good, you don't have to do like a bunch of combos for it. So if you're new to this game like I am, don't worry about the meta too much. Play what you want to play, and then worry about how strong it is later. And that's the only advice I got for you. You know, you're going to, like, okay, I feel strong now, but then you're going to, like, run into a boss that absolutely annihilates you, and you can't understand why until you realize you're weak in some kind of aspect of this game. So that's pretty much what it is. Like, don't give up on playing how you want to play. Just keep tweaking your build until it works. Will it be exactly how you want to play? Well, probably not. But I'm hoping the options that open up when they release more content down the line is going to allow us to further customize how we play. Now, if you are just watching me, I am playing a Chaos Crit build that's also a little tanky. I'm using Witch with the Blood Mage aspect, Ascendancy, to try to keep myself alive while I'm casting all these strong abilities and spells. Thing is, I just don't feel like it's working like it's intended, and if it's not, or if it is, then I need somebody to explain to me why it is working as it is intended, because I'm not feeling it. Again, I just took all this stuff out, and I feel like, first of all, I'm doing just as much damage as I was when I was doing 53% damage in the Chaos Tree and taking the 3% life and shield. But I don't know where to counter, I don't know where they get these numbers from. Look at that. Look at that. Just keep casting it down there. Man, I am so excited for Ashes of Creation Summoner tomorrow. They're doing a live stream. At 11 a.m. So I'm not sure what that is to everybody else. That's 11, I think, my side. So, or is it? No, it might be some. See, I can't remember. I don't want to quote anybody the wrong time. You'd be like, hey man, you did quote us the right time. Hey brother, I thought you were cool. It would have been better if you quoted us the right time. No, that's not going to happen. Probably not. Alright. Let's kill the boss over here. I don't mind getting in and taking the mana hit. But if he has a bunch of enemies surrounding me, I don't think I want to go in there and try to do that right now. Does he have life regen? Because, oh god, that would be even worse. Okay, no. Siphons mana, deals lightning damage, and then damage chills. So, let's go ahead. Let's get a combination. Okay, then. Okay, break his armor with that. Oh, see. Can't shield charge, because then I'll leave his area of effect and it will drain. But if I keep doing this, which is perfectly fine, then I think I can work him down. Just got to... Okay. So yeah, so this build isn't too bad for taking on the mana draining enemies. Thank God, because those guys fucking suck. Oh, this is what I was doing. If you're still watching me, oh god, no, that's right, I keep forgetting. Things spawn. And things chase me, and I forget that they do. Alright, is that gonna take me over? Okay, I'll drop that. Drop that, because I don't need that. That I'm gonna use for the upgrade. Let's see, what is this? This is for my life. I need Contagion and Essence Drain to be leveled up, then that will be good to go. What is one other thing? I just feel like I could be doing something. I could be doing something different here, and I just can't quite put it on my finger. What I gotta be doing different. So I've been playing mainly mercenary physical abilities with a little bit of elemental. This is my first like mage-esque class. First of all, let me check out my ascendancy, because I've been trying to focus on the critical damage and the critical hit chance, because that's what's giving me popping the remnants that I get. Thing is though, the remnants, okay, so let me read these again. I'm trying to hit all the empty vapes I had at once. Maybe if I do it like a pan flute. I think I got it. Okay, so drain the blood of your enemies to restore your life. While active, enemies you kill have a chance to spawn a life remnant, and critically hitting a target spawns a life remnant every few seconds. So critically hitting it, they'll keep spawning it every few seconds. That's nice. So killing and killing and critically hitting. Picking up life remnant grants you life, which can overflow your maximum life. So, okay. What does the actual remnant do again? Each remnant grants 205 life. So that should be like immediately. I'll be getting 205. Should be immediately. But I don't know if that's happening. It doesn't feel like that's happening because I am still losing life every cast. Why am I losing life every cast? And it's not connected to anything that should be draining my life. And I'm going to go through this again. It feels like it started with over a year. Ever since I took this, I keep losing 3% of my maximum life and energy shield every time I cast a chaos skill. And it's applying towards all my chaos skills. So 12% increased melee spell damage while wielding a melee. Okay, that's kind of nice. Nothing I need though. And I mean, that's kind of nice. I can still work my way down here and grab these because that helps. Mana generation will help me because of this unique that I have on my chest. Gain 32% maximum mana as armor. That's nice. And apply energy shield recharge rate. Or no, increases the reductions to mana reduction. I can't speak. Okay. Alright. I just feel like I'm dying too quickly because I'm draining my own life. I feel like I should be getting way more life from those remnants. Like that doesn't feel like 200. It should jump up there. It's not like healing over time, is it? Like it's life leeching, right? And maybe that's what I need to do though. Maybe I need to life leech. Maybe that will help me cast my big abilities. That's what I'm going to do, okay. Maybe that'll help me cast my big abilities with being able to even out the damage I take when I enhance them with life drain. So, we'll see how it happens. Hey, if you're just checking me out, follow me, like me, subscribe, and even, you know what, comment in the box below, and I will throw on another article of clothing. I will keep piling on that clothing until I cannot move. So by the end of the night or whenever I decide to get off, I'm going to look like the kid from Christmas Story who goes into the snow looking like a goddamn mummy. What's the point? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. So, and it sounds fun to do. So yes, in the comment section, if you are watching, tell me to pile it on. Cause I'll fucking do it, bro. I'll pile on the clothes. I don't care. Does it look like I care? I don't care. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep on going through this. Okay. Alright. Felt like that left me with nothing. What did I get from doing that area? I cannot remember. Travel to Lost City. No, I just came back because I wanted to change my my passives. And I'm going to not just change my passives, I'm going to change my ascendancies. Right now I'm doing damage going down this side, but I need life leech. So let's see how that goes. Let's see if that keeps me alive while I'm doing a bunch of damage, because that'd be pretty cool if I do Contagion, a bunch of AoE spreading abilities. Maybe it will keep me relatively healed up, and that's what I need. Like, if I can, oh man, see, and then maybe some, oh yeah, look at that. See, maybe that will work just fine. Sacrificing the damage has to happen. So if you're not used to playing Path of Exile, it's real easy to keep speccing in pure damage dealing abilities, which is fine. When you're going through the campaign, that works just fine. I would say probably about 85% of the time. But then you run into enemies that will have different ways of bypassing the ability of you to reflect their damage. There's also timed bosses, and this is kind of what I view the Molten Vault boss as a DPS check. Now, you don't need to get past him to continue the story and keep doing your thing, but I feel like it's a good indication that maybe you're doing okay or not okay with your current build setup. And that's all the campaign is. The campaign is you trying to set up your build that you want to play. Do you like shield charge? Cool, keep that in your kit and then work around it. But maybe you like to do chaos damage like I do. Well, keep shield charge, put it into put your points into intelligence and strength, and you'll eventually get there. You just got to keep working with it. And that's all I gotta say about that, folks. Alright. We are also getting, I think, another update pretty soon, if it didn't already go through. A lot of the bigger content creators have been covering it. I was thinking about covering it, but I'm like, well, shoot. You know, Darth microtransactions doing it. What's the point of me doing it, you know? I don't know. Let's see, what I should be doing. Why am I not gaining life? It just doesn't seem like... It doesn't seem like it's worth it. And I keep running in circles because they changed the maps in such a way that, like, they put the exit to the boss in such a weird, like, off segue area. It's real easy to miss if you're, like, not paying attention to all the little nooks and crannies that could be a hallway. And this is where I'm at right now. I am running around in goddamn circles because I missed a part in a hallway a long time ago. And because of that, everything came back alive, and now I have to fire log in. Oh, well. Hey, there's a checkpoint. Maybe I did make it up here and I just decided to turn around and explore some stuff. That happens too, so I can't always blame everybody when, it's me. Don't worry, it's Sean the donkey. Hey, if you're just checking me out, leave a comment below. If you comment or follow or anything to help me support my channel, I'm going to throw on an article of clothing and pile it on until I make affiliate. Okay, I don't want to misrepresent the idea is I'm going to keep doing this until I make affiliate, but, you know, not in one night standing. So, tell me to pile it up or something. I don't know. I don't have like a good catchphrase for what I'm trying to do. Just try to make this as entertaining for everybody as it is myself. Okay. So first of all, I probably need to gather up more endurance charges. So it probably doesn't feel like a lot because wait a minute. So how do I know? I forget my train of thought. Also, thank you guys for following me. I got about 3, 4, 5 average viewers. So I'm trying to entertain you guys as well as play this game, which is really hard for me to do because I have a hard time doing two things at once. And that's why I make a bunch of weird noises when I'm fighting in the middle of stuff. Boom, boom. But that should not stop me from entertaining you nonetheless. See, I'm picking all those up, and you think my health would be going up, right? Like, why is it not? I feel like there's definitely a bug, because there's no way. There's no way. If you don't have any kind of life-draining, mana-draining abilities, then my life should not be going down every time I cast Fireball. Look at that. Why am I taking so much damage? I was going to try to sacrifice the damage just to stay alive. And it just feels like I'm still doing the damage. I don't know. See, something's weird. Something's not right, y'all. I don't know if it's GGG or it's just an oversight because nobody else is playing this way. Nope, gone. Yeah. Robert. Oh my god. Robert. What are you playing? I can't think of what I was trying to say. Yeah, I mean, if you're watching me play this game, then you possibly either know me or you're genuinely interested in this kind of game. So what drags you to Path of Exile? You know, I always talk about it's build variety and everything for me, but I feel like there is a Dark Souls-esque kind of layer to it, in the sense that as you're going through the campaign, it does get kind of challenging, and the only thing you can do about sometimes is just trying to, make a better armor set and use different abilities. Oh my god. See. Nope. Get hurt. This is where I need to recoup life. That's fine. What the hell are they like? Damn. Doesn't mean they were like stronger than you. See, I can recoup life. That's fine. Take some damage or take some hits on my damage. It just feels weird because it feels like I'm draining life no matter what. Then none of this is giving me the indication. It's only like my fireball. None of it. Deals 40 to 59 fire damage. Critical hit chance. I genuinely have no idea what is going on. Like, none of this seems to be like draining my life. But every time I cast Fire Orb, it's draining my life. I feel like there's a bug. It has to be a bug. Maybe I should try to report it. Maybe power charges I'm not worried about. Area of effect, curse magnitudes. I'm not pressing any curse abilities. Enemies you curse are hindered within or with 15% movement speed. So I don't know if that counts as if I have it as an Aurora. Reduce cost of skill. That's kind of nice, really. The attack speed and reduce cost of skills. I'm just in a weird place. There's like really nothing good for me right now. I just can't believe. So I like the life leech. That's pretty nice. That's been helping me keep alive. My energy shield seems to be staying up pretty well. Like, I don't mind being a little tanky. I just need to know what is causing my damage and what I need to do to prevent it for future reference. But we will see, right? We will absolutely see what's going to happen once I find my way out of the maze, out of the maze. He's going out of the maze, out of the maze. He's going out of the maze, out of the maze, out of the maze. John's going to out of the maze. He's going to leave the maze. Don't you come back, 'cause he won't return. There we go. Spread that virus. I hate the sniper guys too, because sometimes they'll get good old critical hit on you, and there's nothing you can do about that. Just hope you have a good enough defense and block chance. Gotta do that. I mean, these guys are just coming. Jesus Christ. Out of the maze, out of the maze. Hey, John's trying to get out of the maze. Why don't you help John get out of the maze? Help John get out of the maze. Help John get out of the maze. He's hoping you will follow him. If you are checking in, follow him for him to put on another t-shirt. See, I guess this feels fine. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm doing like less damage or maybe it's the critical hits and the damage that's helping. So I guess it's fine, because I really don't care to be doing that much damage, really. I just feel like it's something you kind of got to do in this game. I mean, to a certain extent, yes, of course, if you're, you gotta make enough damage, or you gotta do enough DPS to take on a raid boss, and that's fine. But just for like general gameplay, when we're just going through the map, like, does it really have to be that hard? I don't know. I'm really conflicted about this game. I love playing it, and I'm really happy with what they're going, or what they're doing, to address the things in the future, so on and so forth. I don't know. I've never played an double ARPG without getting like super bored or tired or whatever, but this keeps me pretty entertained. Now with that said, I have started over like 3 times with like different characters. But that was just like more or less experiment, you know, like what can some of these other tunes bring to the table, you know? So I didn't mean any offense by like choosing specifically one thing or another. Just kind of moseying all through this area. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired. I did just do a wine tasting for a new bank that opened up here in town, so I felt pretty good about that. I just didn't think I was gonna be all sleepy chow. Hey, chow me a little sleepy. Wife's coming back, maybe baby. I have like 2 more days to finish up my affiliate status thing, like and getting the views that I need. And I really appreciate you guys watching me. If you are watching me and viewing, make sure you hit that follow, like, and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch and everything. And I'm gonna do something a little special for you, and not just for you, but for everybody. I'm trying to make this entertaining and fun. So if you want to know, if you follow me, like, subscribe, or comment down in the section, I am going to throw on every piece of clothes I have in my house until the point where I am completely submerged in my laundry, basically. Now, I'm not doing it all at once. You guys got to keep cheering, supporting, and you know, being a part of the channel and everything. And I'm going to do more. Speaking of doing more, I don't want it to be just about that. Like, if I want people to, you know, maybe submit their own t-shirts and ideas for t-shirts, but I want to help out any kind of way I can in my city, as far as like homeless people, charities, you know, anything. I just don't know where to start. So I'm trying to hash that out. But what I do know is, between my shield charge and my standard blocking and everything, like, I got a good chance of building up endurance charges. I don't know. And that's all I gotta say about that. I just felt like running. Ooh, see, what I get for not paying attention. So I just don't think that's gonna work out very well when I do get to mapping at the end game. I can't be just rolling around with like 10% life left. Like, something's going to one-hit me, you know. But it feels pretty good so far. Like, I don't know if it's just because I do have a decent amount of energy shield, but hey, what's going on? Oh shit, he's here. Here he is to save the day. Elixir. I got to play because Sarah is hanging out with her friend. So I was like, cool. I will go ahead and get as much streaming as I can as possible. Level up. See, I feel pretty good about that. That felt good. Look at that. I beat that yellow down like little to no problem. The little mana flares look cool. There you go. Kyle, I will go ahead and pop on. I should be already in the Discord. But you're probably like doing work and stuff. I don't even know what you're... Did you just wake up? No, it is late. It is not 9:53 in the morning. Just checking for a friend. Oh, here we go. I love this. This is great if you have a really good AoE clearing ability. Alright. Here we go. Oh no, let's get our shield up. Let's try to stay here because we get the fun of blood. Everybody's exploding. Look at that. This is good. See, why is my life going down every time I pick those up? They're draining my fucking life. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Why? I should be tanky as shit right now. It really kind of makes me want to quit playing this, because this is not playing as I thought the attention was. Maybe... college start work, that's fine. Well, thank you for popping in. I really appreciate that. Now, if only somebody could tell me why in the living fuck am I losing life? I have life leech, everything, and this shit is draining my life. There's nothing that I'm using, and it is just killing me. Like, why? I don't know what's going on. It's gotta be a glitch. Oh, Final Fantasy 11 is sabotaging me. I know. I really want to play it so bad. I've been thinking about it so hard. I just booting it up. I mean, I can do it, but then I have to learn how to get back into it, which isn't so bad because I started and quit the game so much. Starting it up is actually like second nature to me anymore. But why is it? I just want this to work. I don't want to. Okay, well, let's break this down. I might end up just going back to another build and trying to work on getting mapping done with it, because I feel like this is bugged. I've been going through, looking at my skills, looking at my support gems, and I have taken everything out that I think will drain my life. And there seems to be nothing that is still doing that. I took this out. My chaos damage doesn't even feel like it's doing like any less damage. I'm worried about Ignite, because Ignite will trigger more chaos damage, so I'm not trying to put so much damage into fire attacks. I don't want to keep doing fire attacks. But I do want it to increase the effectiveness of Ignites, so the magnitude. And that's what would bring me over here. Not worried about that. You watched Jonathan's interview today. You talk about with the GGG Jonathan interview. I did not watch that, if that's what you're referring to. I saw the one content creator, what's his name, doing it. But I didn't know if there was anything I was really going to take away from it. So yeah, so I guess if there's anything to take away from it, I would probably watch it. I don't know. I just feel like I'm at a genuine loss here, because I want to know what is draining my life. And I just can't. It's everything. Everything's draining my life. Alright, this is what we're going to do. I'm getting a little worn out on doing this character, so we're going to go to another character and work on it. I'm going to work on my bully tactician, because it's a lot of fun. And it is a level 80 tactician. So we're going to go with that for a little bit. It's now 9:58. Felt like I should have taken a longer break before I started doing this. I am a little sleepy, I must admit. I got up extra early today to get ready for the wine event, and I did the event, and I feel really good about it, and I'm kind of like jumping off the adrenaline of me doing really good at the event. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. Tier 676. No, selling that. Armor. No, I don't really want anything else because I like this helmet because it raises my presence. Let's check out this build again real quick. Let's see. I have pretty good. Oh, that's right. I just taken this character out of campaign. So this build is not the best yet. I have some chaos, some fire resistance, ice, and lightning. So, but I don't have. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was rolling through tier 14 maps, white level. Oh, hey, I think my wife's home. You know what? I think I'm going to take a little break. I am kind of sleepy. I am going to hang out with her for a little bit. I'm going to see what she's doing. I got myself a solid hour in. This will be my 6th day out of 7 that I need to make for affiliate in the week. And you guys have been helping me out big time with my viewership. I've been checking it out. There's been like 4, 5, 6 of you guys watching, and I really appreciate it. Again, for future reference, when I pop on here, if you follow, say anything, cheer me, do whatever, I will throw on another piece of clothing until I cannot put on any more pieces of clothing anymore. But until that happens, we will move on from there and go on. Thank you for watching. Achan's going to be out for a little bit. I may or may not be on tonight. Who knows? We'll see. But the weekend's coming up, and I got one more day to stream. So